I'm excited to be here for you guys. As she said, we're from Atlanta. I'm not originally from Atlanta. I'm from Virginia. And when I first moved to Atlanta, everybody in my family started sending me those Facebook messages about human trafficking. All of a sudden, everybody in my family was so worried that I was going to be kidnapped. And I was like, oh my God, you think I'm cute enough to kidnap? What? Auntie, stop. So then, this is the thing though, I started to get a little obsessed with the idea of being kidnapped. Like I started to fantasize about being kidnapped because I just feel like if you are capable of picking me up and then proceeding to run with me, baby, we go together now. I don't know. I'm into it. You are strong. I like that in a man. Yes. Put the backpack down. Plug the PlayStation up. You live here. Uno reverse. You've been kidnapped, stupid. Ah. Yeah. I'm really proud of myself. I don't know. You guys look like homeowners, but I have been a roommate for a very long time, very, very long time. Whether it was my brother and sisters or some girl and her baby, I've been a roommate for a very long time, and I finally got my own apartment. Thank you. And it has 2 rooms. Oh yeah, the apartment. It's nice. I'm lying. It's not nice now, but in '78 when it was built, I bet you she was doing her thing. For sure. I don't like to say that I live in the hood. I don't like to say that, but I will say when I signed my lease, they gave me a steering wheel lock that came with the lease as soon as I signed it. I live across the street from a convenience store that 30 men stand outside all day long. Again, I don't want to call them drug dealers. I think that might be what they're doing. And the thing is, they're so happy together, 30 of them, like it's a community. And I mean, I watched The Wire. I think you guys are supposed to be shooting each other. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to be buddies. A lot of people would be very intimidated to have to walk past 30 grown men all day long, but I find them very encouraging. These are my cheerleaders. Like I said, when I first moved in, I was like going crazy on Facebook Marketplace, strapping big, huge shelves to the top of my car, coming home. And when I would take it off, they'll be looking across the street like, God damn, shawty's strong as fuck for real. You know what I'm saying? She really be getting it in. I had to go back home to Virginia over the summer because unfortunately my dad got sick. And so my mom was calling me and she was like, Lauré, I really need you to come home. I got this vacation. If I don't take the vacation, I'm going to lose the money. My mom is white. That's why I'm talking like that. If I don't, I'm going to lose this COVID thing. I need you to come home. I said, okay, no problem. I'm going to come home and take care of my dad. Just send me the instructions of what I need to do to take care of the house while you're gone. And so she started sending me texts, and I'm reading them, and it's all about her dog. All the instructions are about her dog. My mom doesn't have a regular dog. Who rescued who? No, she paid $2,000 for that dog. Yeah. It's one of those dogs, like the kind of dog. It's not an organic dog. It was made in a petri dish. Okay, it's like a Saint Bernard Chihuahua mix. It shouldn't be legal. No. And the dog has a lot of personality. The dog has a lot of preferences. Preferences I was not afforded when I was growing up in that household. For instance, the dog has a sleep routine. The dog has a skincare routine. The dog wears a sleep apnea mask. When the dog goes to bed, you have to put it in his crate and face the crate towards Mecca. The dog wears a hijab. The dog is actually Muslim. I don't know how we grew up Pentecostal, but we're very liberal, so that's fine if that's what he wants to do. Unfortunately, my dad, he passed away, and it was really sad, and I didn't think that I would be able to come back from it so quick, but it turns out a lot of funny things happen around death. You know, while you're mourning, people are doing things that they think are being helpful. Like, a lot of people had a lot of kind words for me. Like, they would tell me, don't worry, now your dad's with you all the time. Oh, I hope not. I steal from Target a lot. I'm prolific. I don't think I'm allowed in the Nashville one. Like, my dad's up there like, look at my baby stealing. Or they would say, now your dad, you can talk to him whenever you want. It's like, my dad didn't answer my text messages when he was on Earth. I don't think he's about to stop his spades game with Jackie Robinson to help me fill out my W-2. You know what I mean? I don't see it. Yeah, so I'm back in Atlanta. I've been dating. Clap if you're dating. If you're in the dating world, I don't know. One of y'all did, because I matched with you on Tinder. Don't lie. I told you not to come here. Dating is difficult, and I'm getting older. And now the guys are getting younger, and the new guys are different, Like, I met this guy the other day, and he was like, oh, you're very beautiful. I want to get to know you. And I could tell he was young, so I was like, how old are you? He used one of my lines on him. He said, guess. Like, boy, that's my line. I feel like every man in Atlanta thinks he's ready to be a sugar daddy, but, like, not the real sugar daddies. Like, this is my thing. If you're going to be a sugar daddy, you have to be able to book a vacation at the drop of a dime. You know what I mean? These guys still work. How we going to get up and go and you still on PTO? Like, you're not a sugar daddy. You're a Splenda Papa. That's equal father, not hit me when the pension kicks in. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. Dating is difficult. I went through a bad breakup, so I was like, man, I need to get back into the gym, just because you never know what type of sex is going to be thrown at you. You know what I mean? That's really the only reason. You got to be stretchable. You got to be stretchable. I did go through a really bad breakup, and this is my thing. I think that ladies, breakups are always harder on us. Not because we care more or anything like that. It's just that when a man no longer likes you, he can never just come out and say that. He just got to start treating you like a piece of shit until you figure it out. You know what I mean? Men will just start doing the meanest stuff to you, like taking your picture from the absolute worst angle. Like, oh, okay. So you see me as a Ninja Turtle. That's crazy. Or all of a sudden now I need to carry 40 bottles of water up 3 flights of stairs. Okay. So we're boyfriends. All right, I see. Okay. It's crazy. Then this is my thing, and this is what takes you over the edge. When you try to finally break up with a man, all of a sudden he no longer speaks in regular sentences in English. He only speaks in clichés that his grandma and them used to say. Like, I tried to break up with a man. I told him, hey, look, this ain't working out. He said, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And I said, no, I'm familiar with that saying. I've heard your family say that. I have. But I don't understand what that has to do with the breakup right now. And also, who's the horse? As I'm not no horse. Your mama's a horse. Yeah. Matter of fact, she looks like a horse. She went down to Mexico. She tried to be cheap with them veneers. She should have went to Turkey like everybody else. The bitch got chiclets in her mouth. Yeah, that's your mama. Yeah. Your mama's the horse. Matter of fact, she's not a horse. She's a jackass. And she raised a jackass. And you and her, you can get out of my house, and you better not take not one bottle of water with you. Because I brought them up these stairs. I've been Lauré. Y'all have been great. Thank you so much.